In 2003, I had this demo disc called Jam Pack, and if you don't know, Jam Pack was a demo disc, which is a thing I already said. I'm really sick while making this, but not like sick, more like sick. So bear with me. Anyway, on this demo disc was a game called Whiplash, which I was immediately obsessed with, and I would replay it over and over again. And one day, while out on my daily walk to escape my abusive home life, a video game box came flying down from the sky and it smacked me in the face. I've decided to replay through the game again and see how it holds up.
I'm always asked by people, Brendan, how do you deal with disappointment?
So the game follows Redmond the Weasel and Spanks the Rabbit. These two are tied together with a chain and they gotta work together to try to escape from this facility that abuses and tortures animals. Redmond is a genetically modified part robot weasel thing, and Spanks the Rabbit's fur makes him invulnerable to taking damage after so many experiments done on him. So of course, throughout the game, we freeze him, set him on fire, and use him to stop some gears. It's cool, we're all friends here. Story-wise, this is where the game shines. The game's great here. Every character has an over-the-top personality. The voice acting is fantastic. The villain is evil as fuck, but he's really funny.
You're out of your mind. Do you know what would happen if I freed all the animals?
We could make breakfast tacos.
And as you get further into the story, you find this nurse that every single character has a crush on, but she's in love with this monkey who's being used to keep the factory running. Also, this monkey is in charge of an animal revolution where a bunch of cool-ass animals that were morphed with other animals are getting ready to fight back against the establishment. It's kind of like Toy Story 1, like Sid's house.
Danny's all better now.
At one point, Spanks and Redmond are able to break apart, and Spanks is like, bye bitch, but later on he comes back and he's like, let's whoop this dude's ass. At the end, we destroy the facility, we free all the animals, and Spanks and Redmond head out to enjoy themselves a grand slam from Denny's.
What the fuck is up, Denny's?
The story easily holds up, with so many parts just standing out as parts that stand out.
We're gonna start a carrot farm and find a lady rabbit. There'll be lots of little baby Redmonds. I'll have to buy an SUV. You're a fat liar. You said that if we took that stupid elevator all the way up to the top, there'd be an exit.
I never promised you a rose garden. I promised you freedom.
I hate him. I hate you!
Perhaps the purest form of conscious life on the planet.
Hey, finding everything all right? Get over yourself already. I'm calling the cops.
Bow before the master.
Dookie! My masters come out like little pellets.
It's over the top, and it kind of feels like some early DreamWorks plot. The gameplay used to be my favorite part as a kid, but as an adult, the game is basically like a 3D adventure game with some platforming, a leveling up system. You unlock more combos, and you can use Spanks as a weapon by swinging them around in different ways. And the combat, once you unlock more combos, it's simple, but it's fast. But it's fast-paced enough to keep your attention. The platforming, on the other hand, is it's clunky. Sometimes it's kind of responsive. It works when it works, but sometimes it's like super slippery for no reason. And other times it's the worst fucking buggy mess. On top of the combat and exploring and freeing your animal friends, you also need to run around and destroy everything. On the bottom of the screen is like this On the bottom of the screen is this $5 million bar, and it's basically the value of the company that you're trapped in. You need to destroy every computer, every generator, every single piece of hardware, software, and everything in between and every single pane of fucking glass in order to lower the value as low as possible. What happens when you get to zero? I don't know, because I didn't beat the game this time, but it's not required. You can beat the game without destroying the whole thing. That's just more of like, yeah, you did it, and I think there's like a score at the end. I didn't beat the game, and I was having fun for the most part, except the whole destroying every single thing. It does get kind of old as an adult. Like a kid, I was like, destruction, destroy. But as an adult, I have work in 3 hours. I can't destroy this whole company. I gotta go destroy the company I'm working for. And then on top of that, the fucking awful platforming will constantly set me back 5 minutes at a time. And a few times it's like, fuck it, I'm free today, I got time. But when the character keeps bugging through the platforms and falling down and resetting your progress over and over and over again, it adds up. And I sat there thinking, what the fuck do you want from me, Whiplash? I literally played you so much as a kid, and this is how you repay me with this awful ass handling and these bugs that make me fall down and lose my damn mind? Nah, I'm done with you. The video's over. Cut the video. That's it. Someone bring me my Del Taco.